A visit to Dominica is a step back in time. The island has not changed much in 50 years. There are more hotels, boutique accommodation, and of course Johnny Depp and the cast of Pirates of the Caribbean have all been here, leaving in their path a few pirate vacation packages and discoveries. Dominica is about discovery. Much of its 360 rivers, rainforests, and mountains are still unexplored. Sightseeing, trekking, hiking, diving is amongst the best in the Caribbean. But Dominica's true nature is a gentle peace, a quiet in a land of towering mountains and cascading rivers. Stepping back in time, you are miles away from the modern world and its fast pace. Time moves slowly in Dominica, and that is the way that Dominicans like it. Dominicans are generous and hospitable. They respect the land that gives them so much and are quick to point out that you can get by with very little in Dominica. Grow your own vegetables, keep your own chickens, fish off the banks, and live off the land. Vegetables and fruits grow everywhere. 2 big avocados cost me less than $1 US. Not driven by profit, Dominicans are inventive. They experiment and just do things for the joy of it. This tiny population of 70,000 on 290 square miles makes its own beer, rum, and coffee. It was famous for the Dominica straw mats and exported grapefruit and bananas to the world. In the valley, sugarcane is grown, crushed, and processed into a high-quality rum. Dominica's unique quality of life draws people to it. Gilles, a French entrepreneur, escaped to paradise, as he says, and opened the Sea Lounge with the best French cuisine in the Caribbean. I got to the point where I had taken care of my responsibilities, got my daughter through her education, and now it was time for myself. Dominica appealed me because I wanted to get away from the rat race and do something worthwhile where it might matter. I liked the spirit of the place. Dinner at Sea Lounge was a highlight. The food was first rate, and at the end of the meal, Gilles served complimentary spice rum. As he says, I like to exceed your expectation. I came to Dominica to meet with the tourism officials and see how we could work with the tourism authority supplying technology and marketing services to the island. It was a very interesting meeting, and I stayed over a little longer to meet people and found it a fascinating place with very interesting personalities. The first night, I met up with Etta Deschamps. Quite by accident, she was sitting beside us at La Maison, where we were eating blackened shrimp and fish creole. She and her husband established their film company, Zoom Film, in Dominica. It's alternative, she said, of Dominica. And I can see that it's clearly inspired her work. It's a very interesting film company. She mentioned also of Paul Crask, a travel writer who had fallen in love with Dominica and living there now, writing books on travel. And also American executives who are discovering Dominica for the right reasons and building small mountain homes for their retreats. It will not be overdeveloped, says Colin Piper, director of the Tourism Authority. We prefer to keep things simple and preserve the unique experience that is Dominica. I hope that is so. I hope that Dominica does not become another Antigua, Barbados, St. Lucia, where hotels and condos are everywhere. It's not your typical Caribbean beach holiday. There are several white sand beaches in the north of the island, but not many. And the land is private and developers are not really moving into that area. It's mainly a mountain retreat. There are no international airports and no one wants to tear down the mountain to build one. The roads are very narrow, very steep, lots of switchbacks, and hard to navigate around.